Tony, these are Kesho Mawashi they're wearing.
Just her.
The artistic designs on there, they're made of amazing expensive artificial silk. They cost upwards of $10,000 US.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try.
Apparently they are made by machine nowadays, at least some of them. They used to be done manually.
Come on.
There's still a few artists remaining that can make these manually.
How do you help her with
I would like to use one of my experiences. She's very capable.
You'll see the last one there, that is Takayasu.
Just be like, do something,
Kesho Mawashi,
please do something, please stop it, please.
That's all good. So as an instance, you use experiences to help your roles, but you spend a hope to help somebody else and they just get added to it.
Chaplin, the Charlie
Then I will do
Chaplin,
that.
Kesho Mawashi.
But we'll flavor it as an
You're very
experience.
capable.
I love it.
Alright,
Charlie Chaplin, famously a fan of
That was a
sumo,
crit!
inadvertently saved his life. There was an assassination of the Japanese Prime Minister by
So what do you cast? So you're casting on him or the horn?
The horn!
The horn.
And Chaplin was scheduled to meet with him, but got so engrossed with the sumo, he ended up watching it with the Prime Minister's son, and the both of them survived to tell the tale as a result.
The delegate stands there with its blade in
Credited
its hand.
sumo with saving his life, and so he was a lifelong
Do what you
sumo fan.
might, I am but one of many. I'm here representing my lord.
I mean, that's practically permission. Can we do what we like?
Can I look at
Try to
Anna
be
Mori?
respectful of the
I just kind of want to look at her. Actually,
coming
I'm
in
going to look at
and
her
trying to
and
like
use
rip
my
and joke about
voice
their
of
weight
dread
and stuff like that. That's not the kind of stream
and
this
just
is.
be like, do you want us to kill these men?
Folks, I understand, but relatively respectful around here. It's Ludwig from video games. I tried to ask what he played earlier, but I drowned out with so many of you joining and chatting.
Let's try and keep it safe.
So here is a Yokozuna coming out here. Yamamoto, the guest sword bearer today, I guess. Takanosho, the dew sweeper.
Okay, alright. So just
With the ritual coming up, you'll be stomping out the evil spirits. Consecrating the ring here, we have two Yokozuna. Yokozuna is the highest ranking of the wrestlers.
Then where he goes,
The grand champions, the Yokozuna.
she puts her hand up and
Watches the tree. This one, Onosato. Perhaps the most dominant wrestler in sumo right now. Still fairly new Yokozuna. He's dominated since coming out of college and is now one of the
sips.
he is the highest ranking wrestler, I think, right now. I think he's up there now. It's Yokozuna 1.
They have a claim from birthright.
He's sitting at 9-1 in this tournament, just one loss.
I didn't have any say in this.
That's the thing about birthright claims. We're the young at the time.
Yoisho! The crowd chanting out Yoisho when he
Everybody
stumps
hears
his
about
feet.
making deals, right?
The English equivalent would be heave
We don't want
ho.
any conflict. We just want surely we can work something out.
May I ask what is
The delegate goes,
You've got our Shikogi mode there.
blood property of the Exiled Court. You're an entity in which much magical investment and power
Yeah, you
and
might need to
potential has been
refresh if you were
granted.
watching earlier
And there
there. We
is
did have the stream crash.
Oracles of our seed
My internet went down. Thankfully, I was able to hook in my backup internet quickly. Streamer strats. So we didn't lose the stream
She's
entirely.
an adult.
Agreed.
How are you the second most punched?
I have to dive under my desk, find the backup internet cable, and swap that out.
I know it's difficult,
Managed to get that done
but it's
quickly.
complicated.
You're like the queen of
観察メモ患者番号
What's happened at the moment? I have been explaining so far, but the second of the Yokozuna being escorted out. These are ceremonies exclusive to Yokozuna where they come out and they consecrate the ring and essentially bless it. You're stomping out evil spirits.
They're just
A ritual based in the Shinto tradition. Very tied to Shinto there in Japan, which is essentially the national religion, if you will.
She reaches into a power unravelly silver dust scatters around you almost like an
So this is Yokozuna Oshoryu.
All watches Fern's form.
He is very intense even in his ring entrance ceremony, and he is undefeated in this tournament.
To be given
Yokozuna is doing what they're supposed to do. Challenge for the championship. There's only one champion at the end.
Dark fade influence from Oregon. And you can see the tethers of her spirit, her actual soul seems to have vines that grow.
He's not as overpowering as Yokozuna Mortal Sato. He's more of a technically skilled wrestler.
A portion of her soul.
Able to out-position, outmaneuver, and pull off some very impressive techniques in the ring. Thus far, as mentioned, undefeated.
See the dullest of moonlight
Yokozuna matches will be the final two matches of the night. We'll be seeing them in about 2 hours. 2 hours of sumo action remaining.
of icy that marks the shoulder. Where cold mists filter off.
Evil spirits have been vanquished. Kick it off in about 7 minutes is when the top division coverage will start. You should have time for the match reading ceremony here. Chill out for the time being. If you got any sumo questions you want to ask, this is a pretty good time coming up here. Chill.
You have the match
reading. I think it would be a good opportunity for some long man. We'll see.
I mean, I'm really good at making friends. So,
To bring the mic stand out there. I'm gonna get long man ready.
And then like it goes.
I always like to save it. We have a bunch of new chatters hanging around.
There was a section of her soul opportunity. You look over to where that icy bit is, and indeed there was a part of her soul that just was gone. It just had a frozen exterior. And Amori goes,
I don't know if we're gonna get it. Well, I can play the first part of it anyway. Doesn't sound like we're getting it. No, we won't, okay? It's time then, guys. Time for a long man.
and I think he took a little bit of something.
We got about 2
reaches out and kind of caresses your cheek for a minute and touches the center of your forehead. Both your eyes 21. Below white frame. She puts her finger away from She draws a finger in the air, and it almost seems like turning an invisible doorknob, and then plucks. And as she does, you watch as cold mist seems to billow out from her fingertips. And you watch as a hand
spoilers in the chat, by the way, guys.
Skeleton
Spoilers in these commercials. They do have an
the very
overarching
ether
story
itself,
here.
what looks to be a dwarven skeleton in captain's garb and hat. Squat, thick with glowing yellow flames for eyes, platinum teeth, and a tattered captain's coat. You all see before you the dread captain Urlu Novus of the Crimson Abyss. He steps out and goes, what do I owe the joy of this beautiful sight before? And then Amori goes, already I've learned, I can see why you made it.
This is my
Captain switches around.
We're actually going to start spamming ads on the base stream anyway. Or we watch along, so you're not missing anything. Just a whole lot of sweeping and crowd shots.
Were you just like in my shoulder?
I was reading a book in the guessing corners of my ghost. A strange hand came out. I think it's a strange hand that leaves, right?
Sure. I agree.
Confirm your DMs are so stacked.
いっぱいいるわね当然か
Every hookup in the room soon. This is a nightmare. I love it.
The captain steps forward to you, the leathers creaking, the sound of bones clattering at the steps, and takes your hand firm.
まあ行こう行こう
Kisses your hand and freezes the ink frost across your knuckles.
このケースは数年前に当施設で起きた状況を異常なまでに独自した患者は台湾命令の強制入院これは残った親族の同意を含めた入院後の彼が最初の数週間は大変な気がするどうやら精神科医を始めたアートセラピー本人の意識失調症
I mean, I'm not all of it, to be honest. I just never know what's gonna hit me.
夜間に鍵の1本が消えているとの報告が上がってきたら彼が発見されたとすでに目の施しようがない
What is going on? Why is he here?
That is a good question. Why am I here?
The delegate goes So, it appears that Miss Fern Zafuda has
Calais? I'm just correcting you because that's actually not my last name.
Be fooled by the link.
Fern
勢いのあるエル
has promised elements of her soul, her immortal being, to things that are in breach of a pre-existing contracts. So you've been brought here to surrender your agreement. So we might bring this to a close.
What if I don't want to surrender the agreement?
You're gonna let that happen, Pirate Captain? Seriously?
The captain goes,
Respectfully, whoever
is for candy.
this individual is, I decline. Our agreement was fair and square. And I rather enjoy the reflective of work on cold haunted nights. Besides,
Doesn't see the red
my
flags.
spirit endures under the divine strength. It will and word, so your fragment lies under the clay.
No kissing till marriage
And as
chat.
such, under his protection.
the delegate goes, really? Who are you?
Just a warm body.
ちょっと待ってどこにいる
フレーマーの桜ってあるんですか？
ちょっとすぐそこにいるのかよ
あ、妖怪の王子さんだ。
Here comes to us the thrilling conclusion of the Long Wall Man saga.
This is just contract law.
It's time to get your chicken bubbles ready, chat.
それにしたって早くない
I did a bad.
We were there.
Only into your fragment.
I have to, Huey.
嘘
The colors that still flow through, the delegate goes,
あなた無臭だね
We're already into the commercial. Alabama got Midnight Super Electro ready to go.
specialists that could untangle this in our favor.
Former sumo wrestler doing that commercial there.
ああこっちは使える
Murray rushes, Morgan goes, there's still one other match to take. And she kind of like flicks her finger in the direction of your flaming shoulder and like kind of pulls.
ちょっと待ってまたなんか
What is this one deal?
That's right. That's how that.
もう12時始め秋の気配を感じる今日の東京そしてますます熱い土俵上本日も結びの一番まで長丁場
Day 11 of 15 of the September Grand Sumo Tournament. In Tokyo, Japan at the Kokugikan, and for the first time ever, former top division wrestler Okito Fuji on commentary. Retiring earlier this year due to knee trouble.
The room suddenly jumps about 20 degrees. The
Now
light
on
becomes
commentary.
more
That's how he does today.
and behind
見るのはどうなんだ
A fiery doorway.
Looks like the company's done some commentary on NHK already. This is first time here on Alabama.
指がある
よろしくお願いいたします。ということで、親子の今回も今日のニュースなんですが、まず親子のkind of black door rippling red must
So, coming up,
テレビ見てたの
first up in the top.